And we are live. Hello everyone, this is the Void Executive and welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing? I hope this Friday has been pretty chill as always. At least it has been for me. Hello, welcome to the stream guys. All good. What about you? Hope your day has been very pleasant as well. Today we will continue the character that we've been drawing in the past couple of weeks or so. Hello, welcome to the stream. And yeah, I'm not sure if we will manage to finish it today. But I guess we'll see. The stage is still pretty advanced, I would say. Let me show you. So today we are going to continue this drawing over here. There's obviously many elements we need to work. Mainly the dress, the lower part. The tentacles, they are pretty straightforward. I don't think they will need that much change. And then eventually other smaller changes. We'll see what will be necessary. Once we will finish this one, it will not be today, most likely either next time or the time after that one. We will then work on the other character. Right now we are establishing the main protagonists of this project. We can always make some more variations of this one of these ones in the future. There is no real limit. So let's begin, shall we? So first thing one quick public service announcement. There has been an update on the program, and finally they managed to change the audio sliders from horizontal to vertical, so it should be a bit easier for me to manage the different audio levels. Let me know if there are some changes, if I need to make something higher or lower. Do you have an art station? Yes, I do. But before I show it, I would need to change the handle and the handle and my username, because as of now it contains my real name, which is something I want to avoid for privacy reasons. Every time I tell myself, oh, I need to change the handle, but then I always forget for one reason or another. But yeah, I do have an art station, and I am planning eventually to post the recent drawings that I've made in these past few months. Now, oops. First thing that I noticed, I think this eye is a little bit too big compared to the sketches. So first thing I want to try is try and make it smaller and see how it works. First I want to do some patchwork. Okay. And then make it just a little bit smaller and see how it looks like. Would you be open to YouTube collaborations in the future? Oh, of course. Even Twitch collaborations if possible, but as of now I am not able to make like Hype Train and stuff like that, because I think I need to be affiliate first. But yeah, collaborations are something I am really I'm really looking forward to. It is something that I think will be both fun to do and engaging. Okay, I think the smaller eye is a little bit better. Of course, not as small as the reference image, because this artist has very particular proportions, maybe a little bit exaggerated, because the artist doing this sort of art style in which we are taking inspiration from, they are very leaning towards the surreal style. Maybe I only need to make this part higher, much like here. I would love to do videos like Drawfee does one day. It's a group of artists that come together and draw the same prompt. It's fun to see how the different artists approach the prompts in their unique way. I am not familiar with this channel in particular, but I am familiar with the type of video format. Sort of challenge videos in which they see they have a prompt and try to draw different like draw from their imagination. I think I saw something similar, something like I try to draw like Dark Souls bosses having only their description, or I think I saw something similar with the SCPs as well, stuff like that. But so yeah, I think that would be a good prompt. Yeah, I would love to do those kinds of collaborations. Okay, now that we have fixed the eye, I think I can try to work maybe, let's do the hand. I think they need some love, especially this one. This one can be a little bit hidden, but this one over here I have a specific reference that I need to use. Yeah, those kinds of challenges and collaborations, they would be very nice. If you can call it that, one collaboration, even if it's not with the other artists, has been the first big project, the one about the mod for the game. but that's a different type of collaboration. It was between me and programmers, so to speak. I'm looking at the reference, and it does something like okay. Let's clean up this area. Also, another thing that I decided to do in these days is try to slightly change the type of content from my shorts. They are still art tips kind of videos, but right now they are more focused on features about the Photoshop or any other generic digital drawing program. Even though eventually I will switch up the theme, because there are just so many art tips I can give. I will eventually run out, so I need to be smart and try and think of alternative forms of content for the YouTube shorts. Maybe have something in lore with the channel or something like that. Also, by the way, I'm serious about this. Check my page. I mean, I never doubted you. Let me wait. Let me see how. One moment. Okay, I wish I could, but for some reason. Let me show you how the stream is looking for on my end. I don't know why, but it's been for a few days on YouTube that I can see the chat perfectly fine in the streaming program in OBS, but on the page of the YouTube stream itself, instead I see this in the chat. It's been like this for some you can type in, oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Let me just check it. One moment. Is this the one with painting forest spirits? It has like one video. Is this the one? Yeah, but I'm known for my shorts. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Also, I see that you have like almost 20k subscribers. Congrats. Yeah, for the shorts, since you are mostly known for the shorts, usually what length do you make them? And what do you think is an acceptable viewer retention percentage? Because that's something that I am a bit I'm not a big expert, and I am still not sure which numbers are good numbers and which ones are not. Because with my shorts I mostly have an audience retention of around from 40 to 60%. 60% if it's like if it has if it's a really good engagement, I would say. Like on a good day it's 60%. Otherwise it's between 40 and 50. My shorts are usually around 50 to 60 seconds long. Okay. Oh, more than 75%. It's hard. Yeah, I can imagine. And what type of shorts do you make? Because I may think that it could be maybe the theme that I am making, because I can understand how most of the people watching may not be interested. Yeah, the shorter the short, the easier it is to get the high retention. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. But I'm not sure which statistic is the most important one. With a 10-second shorts you can get 150% retention. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, but at this point I'm not sure. Yeah, so maybe my question would be, what would be considered a good retention depending on the length of the short? The most important is engagement, comments and subs. Yeah, fair enough. On that front, then I think I am well put, I would say. For comments I usually get, if it's on a good day, like 3 comments. But for subscribers I think it ranges between 2 and 10. I think in my last short that I made, not the one that I made today, but the one that I made on Tuesday, I got like 10 subscribers from that, so I am pretty happy with it. These fingers are a little bit weird. Let me try to fix it. Basically, the way I went about drawing is by drawing my subscriber suggestions. That way they are incentivized to sub and comment. Yeah, I did something similar. Like right now I make some drawing tips shorts, right? And in the end I always say, if you want me to talk about a specific topic and give my my art tips on that, they can always comment, but so far I haven't gotten any similar requests. But if/when it will happen, I will happily oblige. Okay, let's try and do the other hand now. Yeah, having a good call to action is hard. Yeah, I mean, so far I'm not really complaining to be completely honest. It's just some since I'm still relatively new, I just wanted to be sure if what I am doing is right overall. And I felt the need to ask you since you are already more expert than me. Okay. My big advice is keep changing things up until something seems to work better. I think I will, but I will try not to be too to try too many different things between one short or another. Mainly because I think it would be too weird. I think I will have the opportunity to do that, but after a specific time, because I am planning on eventually switch things up and have something more casual, but that's not right now. Okay, don't keep grinding hard an exact same format if it's not getting the results we want. I mean, right now I am quite satisfied. Now I don't know if when you were at my size, if it was more or less the same results. Like when you had like 150/200 subscribers, did you think that having around 2 to 10 subscribers per shorts, do you think that was what you had, or it was higher or lower or anything in between? Because I am having a hard time to determine whether the numbers I have are good for my current size, basically. Let me see. Let me do something in particular. Let's take this color over here, maybe more to the yellow side. There we go. Because yeah, my current growth, I would say it's healthy. If I look my last time I checked the graph of the total amount of subscribers, and it's been steadily growing, so I'd say it's going well, and I'm not in a rush, so for me it's more about what I also enjoy doing. I had a growth strategy from day one. Like I said, sub comment just to be drawn next video, plus I narrate a story over it. I grew pretty fast. My account is less than a year old. Oh, nice. Yeah, maybe I should try something different. Okay, now here I'm still following the reference, but I need to be a little bit careful. Yeah, also I want to let you know that it's not technically my plan to get known for my shorts specifically. What I had in mind was using shorts mostly to hook people into watching my streams and eventual videos. So that's that. So maybe my growth strategy will be maybe different. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good plan. That's what I'm doing now as well. Yeah, I think I will try to switch some things up. I wanted to anyway make some sort of transition from one topic to the other, in order not to make it too weird for viewers to. Like, it would be weird if I made always shorts about a specific topic, like art tips, and then suddenly have something totally different. Because I had already grown an audience when I started streaming. I started with around 10 viewer average per shorts, you mean? Yeah, that's pretty good. For me, it's more of a hit and miss. Okay, let me. This is the time though, don't you box yourself in. This is the time, try different things. Okay. I will then try something different. People will follow you for who you are at the end of the day. Yeah, that is very true. Don't worry too much about losing people. Oh yeah, don't be not afraid. My plan has always been to stay true to what I like doing. big YouTuber have a lot more subs than you, and I might ever gain. Yeah, like I know that some YouTubers have made a big fall off. One of which I think is iDubbbz, if I'm not mistaken. I never followed the guy, but from what I've heard, he was this one of the original big YouTubers, and now he has fallen off a cliff, to put it lightly. I don't know if you followed his type of content, but from what I've heard right now, it's very uninspired. Okay, let's try and color this part even more. It is not the best hand ever made, but it will be enough, I think. And then in this small piece of paper, I think I will but even without trusting subless, you can gain 2 million subs while losing million, but your stats just show that you went up 1 million. That's more what I mean. Oh yeah, of course. If you gain 2 million and then you lose 1 million, then you basically had a gain, an effective gain of 1 million. Okay. Now what I will draw on this piece of paper, I'm not too sure. Maybe I can do also something like so. I think it will be an open letter. Yeah, why not? And of course, we will not forget the seal. This waxy type of seal. But yeah, if ever you want more advice or anything, you can DM on Discord. I joined your server last time. I got to go for now. Yeah, I will. If I have some, if I need some help regarding these types of topics, I will gladly ask you. Thank you for your availability, and yeah, thank you for stopping by. It's been a pleasure. Even if you just come to say hi, it's always appreciated. No worries, love your vibe. I want you to succeed, thank you. I hope so. And I want to as well. I mean, for me, right now my goal is to reach a level that gives me enough engagement with the audience. Like, I'm not one of those who want to be like, oh, I need to reach 10 million subscribers within X years. For me, as long as I have enough big of an audience to talk to and do fun stuff together, I am more than happy. Okay, let's change the size of this letter a little bit. I wish to stream later, that way I could raid you with the couple viewers I get on Twitch. Oh, that's perfectly fine if you cannot, but I usually end my stream at what is for me around 11:30 p.m. So I think on that front, I think we may have our time zones working against us, but that's fine. I'm not I will not ask around for similar favors if it's not feasible. Now, here there is a tangent I want to avoid, so I will slightly move this tentacle. There we go. For this one, we make it slightly darker. And on top of here, we will write, I don't know, we'll do some scribbles. With some black ink. I'm using the same dark color of the tentacle because something I try to avoid is pure blacks and pure whites, because they grab too much attention. And if you use the same colors of your drawing, it will look more coherent, I would say. At a certain point, your own drawing becomes its own color palette. Okay. Now, one final touch, which is some contact shadows in this area over here. Okay, maybe this area may need to be slightly darker. Let's check the values, if it works as intended. Kinda, but we will need to go back to here eventually. Okay. Now I think we can work more on the dress over here. I still have the reference I used for last time. Last time I did fix some parts of the dress before it was a bit boring. Now it behaves a little bit more naturally, and I say we try to remove these sketchy areas. And come up with a better rendered section. Hmm. Okay. Mm. Yeah. Let's see before and after. It's a little bit better. Let's do another copy, and now we start working on these areas. Now, let me grab the reference for a moment. Okay. These squiggly lines, when I made this sketch, they were going to represent some finer decorations that we will now look into. For the decorations, I have another layer, which is this one here. This was a first attempt, but before we do any of that, we need to remove these ugly lines as much as possible. And then we will see how well it will all look like. There we go. I think I will already switch to the other layer and try to apply some decorations and see how it will work. Okay. Okay. We are getting somewhere, I think. However, we need to give it the right gradient. Okay. Now let's do with some more decorations. This time let's try I don't know, something like this. And then maybe have something like so. Not too sure, but we can always remove it if it's not working. But I think it doesn't look so bad. Let's see with and without. Yeah, I think it's starting to work and come together. Okay, this one will be only dedicated to the decorations. Then we will need to create some more shadows between these different folds. Actually, let me try and do it right now. So I will turn this off for a moment and go back over here. And just like we did in this one, we will do the same for this area. Okay. Yeah, let's say that painting cloth is not the easiest process, especially with clothing like this one, which has many different folds together. Maybe I need to be a little more deliberate. I don't know. Let's check before and after. Same with the values. It's these types of lines that I want to get rid of. Some are present, but most of them are not. So we need to create some sort of a smooth transition. let me see. Let me quickly switch to Pinterest. And see if we can find some references that will help me out. There we go. Let's see. Victorian dress art. Was something very complex, something like this one, but this one is very long. I'm looking for something very with very short segments. Let's try Alice in Wonderland. This type of very short, yeah, something like this one, but with different layers to it. They are very, yeah, something like this. I'll try to replicate these sort of folds, unless I can try and search by image, but I'm not sure I even can. Yeah, something like this. This is one of the references that I had. Yeah, something like this. This is much more similar to what I am trying to replicate. If it will let me, maybe if I do antique doll dress. Yeah, it's something you would expect from dolls and stuff like that. Like these sort of patterns. Okay. Let's try and use this one as a reference. Let's switch back to Photoshop. There we go. And from here, we'll try to simply replicate the different areas. It's already looking quite nice, I would say. And then we will need to change some of the edges over here to better reflect. To better reflect these sort of these different folds over here. It's a rather long process, but I think the results will be definitely worth it. And then we will use the darkest color of these sketch lines to create more depth with the shadows. Okay. Let's see before and after. Yeah, definitely a big difference. Night and day, essentially. That's the power of references. Once I got the reference that I needed, bam. Big results in a very short amount of time, almost immediately, essentially. Then we will need to do the same over here, and over here. And over here. And over here. So we'll have a pretty long process. Let's see how it looks like with the decorations. I mean, with these decorations, I think this part doesn't need to be too much with the shading, but or maybe yes. Only one way to find out. Okay. This layer is almost complete. Let's give it a save. Now, since we made already decorations for these two layers, I think we will work on these two layers specifically now and see how they will look like. Okay. See before and after. Maybe oops. Maybe it's a little too bright, this area. Sorry, a little too dark. I need to brighten this up. Since after all, this is the area with the most amount of light. Okay. Now it's only a matter of polishing things up and then apply the squiggly lines wherever possible. Okay. second layer basically done. It still follows more or less the same line of the other. Let's maybe increase the light over here. Now let's try and see how this one will look like with the decorations. First, let me still work a little bit more. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you are liking what you see. Creating one of the two sisters of this very project. Now let's see how it looks like with the decorations. Doing well. That's pretty cool character. Thank you. Let me show you the entire image. Right now I am focusing on the dress area over here. This is how it looked before. Sorry, let me remove the layers of the decorations. This is before and this is now. I struggle with drawing fabric at all. That's crazy. The key word is references. Always use references. For instance, let me show you the mood board that I have. This is the entire mood board I am using right now for this project, which is not limited to the drawing that I am currently doing. I am planning on making more drawings as we explore the different characters and environments. For this one in particular, and for the other one that we are going to do, I grabbed this reference and tried to replicate these sort of folds of the fabric. If you ever struggle with something in particular, whether it's a pose, a color palette, or shading, always grab some references that will help you out and try to essentially copy that section in which you are struggling. In my case, I was initially using this reference over here, but the image is not the best quality. There's also many things in the way. I'm using this one for the smaller details, but I figured that to make some appropriate shading, these details were kinda distracting. So I grabbed this one, which has very clean, very clear a visual of how the shading should work, and I've been using this one as a point of reference. That's actually pretty smart. I learned to use mood boards in a graphic design class and just threw it aside after finishing the class. No. The most important thing about getting better at drawing is to use references. Even the biggest artists in the world have used references. For example, Leonardo da Vinci literally used to dig up corpses in order to dissect them so he could study how the muscles were positioned and how they worked. Now, I'm not asking you to go into your local graveyard and dig up a body, but This is just to show you how even the biggest artists always needed a reference to draw what they needed to draw. Yeah, if you watch their... wait, actually, let me show you. I can... Leonardo... Anatomy Studies. Yeah. So, if you look at his studies, those were done by dissecting corpses. He just dug up corpses and saw how each fiber of the muscle works. This one is even for a baby in the womb, just to tell you how dedicated he was in his studies. This is the brain, arms, legs, bones. So always use some references, and you can create your own mood board, which will greatly help you in many different things. Noting all of this down. Good. Now let's try... okay, I'm doing this one as well, just like I did over here and over here. Actually, let me do... yeah, let's do this one, because I already have some decorations in place. What's the lore of the character? Okay, let me... it's one of two sisters, and the idea is they are both like I wouldn't say nobility, but imagine the type of nobility you would expect in something like Alice in Wonderland, that type of thing. So English/French 1800s type of well-adjusted people. And this one is one of two sisters. They will have they will have different styles, but the same type of clothing, more or less. This one is more it's more bright, like brighter colors, these light blues. The other one will be darker, so darker reds, darker purple, and things like that. And the idea that I had in mind is that I wanted to convey these two sisters as being exceedingly cruel in one way or another. I haven't thought of a particular story yet, but I do have in mind their setting, their theme, and overall behavior. So imagine something very, very cruel, almost sadistic type of cruel, at least for this one over here, but at the same time very snobbish. So yeah, right now this is the first drawing of this little project of mine, but we will also in the future explore environments, items, clothing, creatures, maybe pets, try to add as much lore as possible through different drawings. In these streams that I make, I don't draw exclusively this project. It's 4 streams a week, alternating between two different things. One is this project over here, which is one of the which is a bigger project, and the other is usually a random theme selected from spinning a wheel, and whatever topic comes up, we will try to draw and finish the drawing, even though it may take multiple streams to do so, which is not this case, of course. With this one, it will be multiple drawings across multiple streams. I've tried creating OCs, but I either get too lazy or forget and get distracted. Any tips? Well, if you get distracted easily, I would highly recommend creating a text document and keep track of whatever ideas you may come up with. About the lazy part, my biggest tip would be to it is something that I have found myself in as well. For me, sometimes the hardest part is starting to actually do something. But I don't know if it is the same to you, but for me, once I start doing things, I just keep going. My struggle is only that first push, then the ball starts rolling on its own. For example, another project that I finished before this one here, it was a project that in the end it lasted around 4 months, involving multiple drawings, and it was very satisfying to do it in the end. When you reach the end result, it gets really satisfying to watch your characters come to life. And when you start to actually do whatever project you have in mind, you will very quickly realize that many ideas that sounded good on paper and on the imagination, you will notice that they are much harder to make them a reality. Because usually the imagination plays different tricks on us. It makes everything look very easy to imagine, but as it is usually said, it's easier said than done. So yeah, if you have some ideas in mind, simply draw a keep notes for yourself if you are someone who tends to forget, but most importantly, try to start doing it right away, because then, at least for me, I will reach to a point in which I do not want to leave it incomplete, and because of that I will then push myself to try and actually finish the drawing. It doesn't have to be necessarily the best drawing ever made, like it always happens to have some bad drawings, but even when you have bad drawings, they are very useful because they will tell you what to avoid next time. Do you have any tips on improving on anatomy? Sorry if I ask too many questions. Oh, it's not a problem at all. If anything, I really appreciate when you guys ask me some questions. I mean, with the anatomy, it's kind of the same thing. You grab references, but if you want to learn it rather quickly, I will advise you this exercise. So the best way to learn anatomy, at least in my opinion, is to get the first pose and volumes right away, without having to think too much. What do I mean by that? Let me show you. What you need to do is called figure drawing. So basically you grab a pose like this one here, and you give yourself a timer of like 1 minute and try to copy the pose within 1 minute. And now you may say, what the hell, it's way too little to try and copy everything. And that's kind of the point. There are some websites that will allow you to select, for example, 30 different poses, and each time there is and each drawing has only 1 minute timer, and you have to try to copy them as much as possible, and once the timer runs out, it automatically switches to the other one. The reason why it's useful is because since you have so little time, you will be forced to draw the lines that matter the most right away. At the beginning, you may start, for example, I don't know, drawing the head or drawing the torso in more detail, but then the timer runs out, and then you have to go for a different approach. This method will force you to learn to use the most important lines when drawing bodies first, which in the end are those that will give you the foundations of creating a more anatomically correct character later. If you look at this example, there is no squares or like this one over here. I mean, it can help if you want to be 3D, but I am not a big fan of this one because I think it tries to turn too much into technical drawing. Like I much prefer doing something like this one. This is more similar to what I personally do. But by doing this one, you can get the right shapes without any structure at all, and you already go by proportions and volume. So try doing that. There are the most famous website for it is it's called Line of Action. You go over here and do figure drawing, and you can select. There's different settings you can do for this session. Let's do, for example, only covered models, all genders, all ages, and then display each image for, and then you set the timer. Let's try you do 30 seconds, then you press start. Okay, you try to draw this guy, then after 30 seconds, next image, you try to replicate this one. Next image, you try to replicate this one. So on and so forth. I've also tried to use more organic shapes rather than squares, like for example using a shape that looks closer to a rib cage than just a square for a chest. Good to know I'm not just weird. Yeah, I mean, it's kinda counterintuitive to try and draw non-organic shapes for an organic entity. Like, if you want to draw something organic, it makes more sense to draw it with organic shapes, right? Hello, welcome to the stream. Let's flip this image for a moment. Yeah, before, after, like night and day, I would say. Now let's see how it looks like with the different decorations. This one looks nice, but it may need some adjustments. Thank you for sharing your tips and your characters. I'm going to go back to focusing on class. Yeah, no problem. You are always welcome to ask anything you need to know. I will happily help you in any way I can. Now, this part over here is a little bit too dark. Let me try and change that. Yeah, something like this can work. Now let me do the same shading for this one and then this one. Actually, since we are way past the halfway point, I will take this opportunity to have a small break, get some water and things like that. I will be right back in a few minutes. See you later. Okay, I'm back. Now, yeah, let's continue this area over here. Then I think that I will need to apply uh, some more shadows to the side. Because right now it is a nice set of values, but it still looks a little bit flat. I don't know you guys, but some oftentimes when I get in this sort of Zen mode when I draw, especially with this kind of music in the background. It's very, very relaxing. Without having time as a restraint, we have all the time in the world to slowly build up the drawing up to I wouldn't say perfection, but up to a result that will be satisfying enough. Okay. And not only a tip for our friend before, but also for everyone who is watching. If you find the stream pleasant enough, don't be afraid to draw alongside. Take this opportunity to maybe create a new character of your own. Maybe bring to life the idea that you had in mind for a long time but never got to start it. There is always time to start and try new things. Only thing you need to do is do the first step. Some areas are still a bit too unclear and sloppy, so it's best if I polish those areas. And then for these areas right on the border, they should be the darkest. And now I think we can start. Oh, let me do something like I did over here. Now we start creating the space that we needed. Make it just a little bit darker. And now there we go. Same thing in this area. Maybe a bit darker. Before, after. Total difference. Now, let's work more on this area which severely needs attention. we give more volume to this ribbon. Especially in this area, way too neglected. Let me see if I can find some, yeah, just some references for this one as well. Let's try to use some of the same colors of the big dress to make the shadows of this corset type of thing. Yeah, the colors over here are a little bit weird. As I've said on different occasions, I'm trying to only use brush strokes to create this character, instead of use photo bashing, which is something that I have used in previous occasions. I think I need a darker tone, maybe. Yeah, something as dark as this. And let's color this area with the brighter blue. Maybe for this section of the bow, I will temporarily create another layer, just so I can work on the folds underneath without affecting the bow tie. Wrong layer. And then we do the same thing that we did with everything else, just in smaller scale. Let's remove some of these ugly sketch lines. There we go. Okay, and then try to do the same thing we did for the other for the other folds, but in smaller scale. It looks okay, but we can still change some things. Okay. Looks good. Maybe I can make it even more obvious. Adding some more contrast. Let's add some folds in here. As well, maybe. Or maybe not. Now I wanted to add a contact shadow from the this bow tie on the fabric below. Okay. Okay, yeah, like this, I think it works much better. Or not. Let me see. Okay, maybe something like this. Then okay, let's do a copy of it just in case. I think we can change in here. Let's see if I add a highlight, if it will work well. Hello. I'm doing quite well actually. We are making very big progress compared to last time, at least in this top area. To show you how it was before. This is before. This is after. We are adding more and more details on the drawing. Looks pretty, thank you. Still a long way to go, but with enough time and patience, we will reach a satisfying result. Right now I am working on the on this bow tie, I think it's the right term. Just trying to make sure it has the appropriate shading. Kind of. This middle area is a little bit weird. Let me see if I can fix it. I will leave it there for now. I want to work. Let's work more on this section. I think it desperately needs some attention. Especially the... Okay, let me do maybe the tentacles first. They should be pretty straightforward to create and to work with. Because I also want to kinda like in here make it so the tips become very, very dark. Let's start with these ones first. Yeah, they become more like tendrils of some sort. I'll try to add some form of shading, but maybe they could be completely dark with the exception of some highlights, much like in here. Very subtle, bright highlights. Let me first work on the legs over here. I want to make them of the same quality as everything else. Right now they are way too sketched out. Cool. We will have to use some patience over here. Hands and feet are my weakness. Actually, let me see, because I'm trying to... These are kind of inspired by ballet shoes. So let me find a good reference. I mean, yeah, they are similar, but not really. Okay, I have my reference ready. Let's make this one darker on the bottom. Make it larger in here. Okay. In here goes more like so. compared to earlier. Yeah, I think it's a bit better. There we go. And for the leg that's behind, we'll make it slightly darker, but nothing too exaggerated. Now I'm trying to find another reference for the ballet shoes, but viewed with their foot down and not while on tiptoes. Let me see. I cannot find the right reference. Maybe something like this, but it's a bit. Let's try this one. Also, the foot needs to be something like that, and then Okay. Hmm. Oh, what is this one? I think I found a random layer that I don't need anymore. Okay, I mean, let's see before and after. Yeah, I think it's better than before. Maybe I can make this one. Just slightly bigger. Clean it over here completely, and then do it like so. Hey, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Okay, we have some working food, I hope. Let's work a bit more for this one. Okay. Grab this part that's even darker for the bottom area over here. And maybe maybe try and make the not sure. I think I will need to go back to this and see if it works as intended, because I want to avoid having a leg that's too thin. There we go. Okay. I'd say the shoes are basically done. What else can we do? I think I will try now to add some more of these kind of details on top of the rest of the clothing and see if it looks nice or if it becomes too cluttered and distracting. First, let's try with this one over here. And then on the other side. Looks okay-ish, but I think for this one we'll need to change just a little bit. And then for the area below, have something like so. Actually, let me try something else. Okay. See, I think I will try and replicate this pattern on this side as well. Okay. Now these different arches. And then some other lines following along. Another one on top. And last one on the bottom. Let me see if it works well. It may be a little too chaotic, so let me see if I can make this pattern smaller. And then warp it like so. Like leave some breathing room on the top. I think it can work. And then the bottom over here, let me see if I can do a specific type of decoration. I could try just some flowers, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, something cute like that. Okay, I think I will leave it like this for now. We can always change this next time, but for now I think the progress has been more into the finer details, but nonetheless the change from how it was before and after, I think the change has been quite meaningful, I would say. So to have the entirety of the process, we went from first something like this, then something like this, and then today something like this. We are ever coming closer to the first drawing of this project being complete. Now let me flip the image. And yeah, we will pick this one back up on Monday. Very satisfied with how this one is turning out to be. There we go. So, what can I say? Has been a very chill stream. Time flew by for me personally. I really enjoyed having to slowly build up every detail until it's looking everything start coming together in a really nice way. Tomorrow we will continue the other drawing, which that too is having a great progress. A big thank you to those who have already joined, the company. For those who are interested, okay, 1 second. Okay, yeah, for those who, I'm just checking something, but for those who are interested, we have a Discord server available with notifications on whenever I post something on YouTube or go live. We will see you tomorrow on the other drawing at 3 p.m. CET time. If you are unsure on when I'm going to be online, there will be a timer and the schedule present in both channels that will let you know whenever I am online. Link of the Discord server in the description for those who are interested. It's been a pleasure meeting new people and new faces in this ever-growing community. We will So we will meet each other tomorrow, and the drawing that we did today, we will pick it back up on Monday. Having said that, this has been the Devoid Executive, and I will see you in the next company meeting. Have a good night, everyone.